Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this electric scooter by Mankeel. Now, they did send me this product for a review, but they wanted me to show you what it is, what comes with it, how it gets put together, and I'm going to take it for a test drive. So let's take a look and see what we get. Okay, here's everything you're going to get in the package. You are going to get an instruction manual. It's always a good idea to go through and read that. You're going to get the scooter part itself. It's kind of all in one unit except for the handle. This is the handle part here. You do need to attach it. I will show you how to do that here in just a minute. And you're going to get a power supply to charge up the unit itself. Of course, it's battery operated. And you're also going to get a little tool with some screws in this little bag, and that's what attaches the handle to this neck area here. Okay, here's the neck part that gets folded down. All you have to do is you hold this piece up, and you're going to take this and clip it in and push it in like that. It's very simple, very easy to do. And then again, to release it, you're going to just open it up, and then you can pull this down. So very simple to collapse and fold. Okay, here is the handle assembly, and you'll notice there's a little cable sticking out of here. We're going to attach this to here, and then put this in and put the screws in. So this is really the only thing that you have to install or put together. Very nice. Okay, I downloaded the app for this. Now, I looked at it underneath my the Google app, and I couldn't find the right one, but I downloaded it through the scan code. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit the device here. Now, it's going to be searching for a device. I have it on. You want to make sure you turn it on, as you see there. And we're going to hit the scooter. And it's going to enter in the password. Now, this is in the booklet. Right now, it's just 6 zeros. And now you can see everything is set up here. So I can manually turn on the headlight. If you look down here at the bottom, manually turn on the headlight, and you can see that it turned on the headlight here. And it also shows right there. And then there's a little lock feature and unlock. So now you can lock it up for security purposes. So if somebody can't get on your scooter and ride it away, of course they can carry it away, but they can't ride it away because it's locked, and you want to unlock it. And then over here there's this little the 1. So you can hit 1, 2, and 3, and then it goes back to 1. And those are the different speed settings. You can set your speeds to go from, a lower speed all the way to the highest, which I think it was like 18 miles an hour is the highest speed option available. I'll post it here on the screen so you can see the different levels and the different speeds. As you can see in the middle, it's under kilometers. I am not kilometers here in the US. So I'm going to hit the little button at the top, which gives you the different modes. So now you can hit your speeds. You can change that. You can set your max speed if you want to. Auto shutdown, a battery lock. You can do all kinds of stuff. Display the firmware upgrade. I haven't done that. Anyways, you can see that there's all kinds of different information and device settings here for you. And also it'll give you your temperature, your battery temperatures, and charging and no charging. I have 100% battery charge and so forth. So pretty cool little app to use along with your device if you would like to see it and see your current miles per hour and all that stuff. So there's a little wrench over here. I'm going to hit the wrench, and this is going to give you a lot of information, like if there's any issues or problems. It looks like everything is normal here, so that's good. And that's pretty much the app and how to do it. Now let's take a look at the unit itself and all the details. Okay, look at the handle part first. You can see you've got some nice grips here. We'll just go down the list. There's actually turn signals. I'll show you those on in just a second. You got a nice grip. You have your light button. I don't know if you can see it on the camera very much, but if I press it, it turns the light on. So now there's a headlight and also a tail light as well. Of course, that's your power button. And this is your throttle. You just press it down to go forward. And then coming across, of course, you've got your screen. This gives you your miles an hour and the percentages of batteries and all that stuff. There's also right here a USB-A plug-in, which means you can actually charge your phone up. So if you have a phone that's dead that needs a charge, you can plug it into your scooter, or you can charge your phone as you're riding about, which is really cool. That's a nice little accessory plug there. And then over here on this side, you've got your turn signal. So if I press that button, you can see how bright it is. It's a nice little turn signal. And then you press it again to stop it. Press that one goes on. So left and right. And then this part of the handle here is your brake. So when you hit this down, this will give you the brake on the front wheel. And then you use your foot for the back wheel. You can see that it does a little light there, braking and so forth there. So pretty simple and easy to operate. And then this here is if you just turn it, your little bell. That's really loud. And then a little further down on the neck is actually this little pull-out kind of thing. And this is a hook that you can hook a bag on, like a grocery bag or a backpack or something like that. You can hook that on there and take it for a ride with you if you need to. In the front of the handlebars is your light. I'm going to show you that here real quick. There we go. So you can see that there's a light there. So this is the front wheel, and you have a shock here to add some stability when you're going over, rocks and so forth. Reflective, and these are hard rubber. This is a solid wheel, so there's no air to be punctured or anything like that. And again, this one has the brake in it for the front brake here, and then we'll show you the back of the back brake. And this is the port for the battery charger. You're just going to put your battery plug into there to charge the battery. Then it has this little waterproof seal on it to keep it nice and sealed and secure. And looking at the back wheel, you can't tell in here because of this shroud on there, but there's some shocks and so forth on there as well up inside. And this is your back brake. You're basically going to step on this to slow down the back wheel. So between the back brake and the front brake, this will help slow you down. And then on the very back, we do have a light here. Now it doesn't do anything when you press that, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the brake so you can see it flashes. So when I hit the brake on the handle, it actually will flash to give a warning that you are braking. And then on this side, you do have a little kickstand to keep this upright. That's how it's been sitting here. All you do is you just flip that up, and you are ready to go. Okay, now I'm going to go and do the test of this. I have cameras mounted on my chest, and 360 camera here, and this camera. So we're going to try it. I do have my helmet here for safety. So let's give this thing a spin and see how it goes. Ooh, all right. Pretty easy to get going. I'm not going too fast. This is like 9 miles an hour. Oh, here you go, speed 2. Let's try speed 2. You give it a... Oh yeah, this goes faster. I'm up to 12 miles an hour-ish. Okay, I'm releasing... I released the throttle, and it doesn't really slow down very much. So if I release it, it slows down slowly. So if you need to really brake, you're going to hit this brake or step on the back. You can do that at the same time. So this is D3. Now I'm about 200 pounds, so it's also going to depend on how much weight you have. 14 miles an hour. Oh, that's fast. Okay, you can really get going on this thing. $15. Wow. Okay, that was good. I got about 15 miles an hour, 16 or so, maybe because of my weight and so forth on it, but that is super fast, super fun. I love it. If you are looking for a really cool electric scooter to play around with, travel, go to the grocery store, whatever, this one may be the right one for you.